gentlemen, welcome to the Basque Country for the Grand Départ this Tour de France 2023. Very demanding with its 3,300 metres of climbing, this stage should crown one of the aces in the peloton, who will have the privilege of putting on the first yellow jersey of this tour.
There's a breakaway! The riders have upped the pace. Things are heating up in front.
No baggings, no precious, and the eye, it's always watching. Live there, yes, hiding from the great eye, we thinks. Long gone, when we came, the nasty orc, long dead.
You must have had friends once. A family?
つもこいつも歌うがようだなこれもあれもそれも西も東も口もくれも口玉をどんどん回して回してね歌うのは楽しいねそこの角を右に曲がると花屋さん次にあるのが銀行屋さんそこで何をするかというとクーラーに当たって涼しむために服のささささそうささささ全部くっつけちゃう
You hurt?
I'm good, thanks.
Ballroom must be this way.
Look, there's a statue up there.
And there's a symbol on the wall.
It's locked. A hidden staircase? It must lead to a secret room or something.
is a road rage. Take down other drivers before they total your car or you run out of time. Take the battle all over the city and beat the target to receive a mark on your license. Smash another driver off the road to score a takedown and pick up a boost bonus.
Let's strike one. It's all three by my count.
You can hold a primary and secondary weapon. Swap between them strategically.
Big mistake.
Our weapons have a secret overload function. You can sacrifice your active weapon for a powerful attack or strategic effect.
Fire now.
Try the overload function now. I'll send a replacement weapon immediately. Henrik's in here.
Chandler finds Bryant, and Paul launches it from deep. Rebounded by the Bucks.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
USA with another miss. The Bucks with a quick start to this game. The shot by Bledsoe, nobody around, and he can't extend the lead to double digits. Shot to stop the run, and Durant gets it to go. The assist by LeBron.
And you know, it's
Matthews on the wing. He's got 5. The wide open look here for Lopez, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
the ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why.
UK Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. We've got the Milwaukee Bucks and USA. Here are the starters for Milwaukee.
Right 5, long, tight, break, left 4, short. And left right 6, into right 5, short. Left 5, short, 200. Keep middle over crest, jump, 50. Left 5, short. Ow! Right 5, cut. Into right 4, small cut. Let's go again. And right 3, don't cut, break, into square left. Left 5, into right 3, tightens, and left 4. Come on, let's focus. Right 3, into left 3, short. Right 3 over crest. Left 3, don't cut, into right 4, narrows. And left 5, hard brake, into left 2, short. Flat right, cut, into left 4, don't cut. And square right, 30. Square right, small cut, narrows, into right 3, 100. Caution, narrows, 100. Caution, hard brake, right 3, small cut. Into left 4, short, cut, 30. And left 2, short, cut, 100. Caution, left, right 2, into flat right.
Hello.
Head to the...
Thank you.
I forgive you.
I'm sorry. It's just I've been looking for you for a very long time, and...
And you expected a thinking simpleton, and illiterate who swindles.
In me...
Do you have... After them...
Let's take a look around. Who would have thought there were such layers of passion within him?
Here's a carry for James Conner of the Steelers. And now running right through it. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Offensive starters, here they are. They David DeCastro. What do you think about him, Charles?
Brandon could not have been better trained at Stanford. So well schooled in the run game and the pass game, and especially in pro principles. David DeCastro could be an all-pro in the years to come.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. On 2nd down, Connor looking for space. And this time he's not going there. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there. Now it'll be 3rd down. A look at the starters defensively now for the...
We're going to fake it, and it pays off in a big way.
The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
And he's got the 1st down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. The gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. On 1st and 10, it's Connor. A little 360. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. They'll run it here with a Gordon. And some nifty running right away as he'll get this up past the 30. No score after 1.
Shit, man, they're here.
To talk. Suspect is down and in need of medical attention.
This is Talk.
Going into cuff.
Copy. Clean house and we'll take them out.
Good to go.
Contact down. Contact threat is down. cuffs. Safe. Suspect cuffed and secured.
Civilian cuffed and prepped for evac.
Talk to entry team. Copy that. Run and gun operation. Be careful.
Down on the ground, now!
Here, help us, please.
Hands
My
up!
hands
Don't
are
move!
up.
Put your fucking hands up!
I'll get them ready.
I'm not gonna hurt you.
Straight. Entry team to talk. Talk reporting.
Get down!
Great work.
We have a civilian down.
Keep it up.
LSPD, don't move! Cuffing. Get down and don't move. LSPD, hands I'm all up.
zipped up. Evidence secured.
Let's go.
Hands up, now!
Can you take
Civilian
these
ready
off?
for trailers.
Talk to high ground. Copy.
We've got this under
Move
control.
on.
There's something missing.
Tractor New Challenger. Round 1. Fight!
그런 건 관심 없다. 상대 원한다면 날 띄워주지.
Tractor New Challenger. Round 1. Fight!
September 28th, daylight. The monsters have overtaken the city. Somehow, I'm still alive.
Pretty cool, new kid.
You showed him. Very good. Now proceed ahead to get your first power card.
Over here, new kid. I've got something for you.
Weapons are nice, new kid, but this game's also about using cards. Each card is a new ability, and here's your first one. Think of this card as your license to fart. Well done. Use your power to scale this ridge.
Great farting, my liege. Come on into the school. Come meet me back on the roof.
I know the snow is really exciting, kids, okay, but you can't let that get...
Okay, very nice, guys. You've collected some resources, got some basic weapon skills, and reviewed how to handle your cards. Now it's time for one last test. Hey, you wanted to see me? Who's this kid? Are they playing? No, not yet. They gotta pass one final test. Okay, new kid. Kick his ass! What? Ah! Go! Go, new kid! Kick that fucking elf's ass! That elf is on the enemy team. Get him!
You gotta be kidding me.
You got slammed.
Today, you'll be taking over a freight service bound for Ditton. This class of locomotive was built between 1935 and 1946 and was designed as a freight version of the highly successful Black 5 locomotive. Let's prepare the locomotive for departure. The reverser determines the direction of travel and also how much power to apply. Move the reverser into the... This locomotive has two types of brakes, steam and vacuum. Steam brakes will apply on just the locomotive. We can open the regulator some more. We're starting to pick up speed, move the reverser towards the mid-gear. This reduces the amount of steam let into the cycle.
And when are you gonna question me?
You want me to question you?
Don't you want to?
Should I handcuff you? We always handcuff suspects.
I think you'd better.
Sounds dangerous.
I'm always dangerous.
Too bad you didn't warn me before we got married.
Would that have changed your mind? James, would you love me if I had an ugly shell? Or a shell like that one?
Would I love you if you had a guy's shell? That's your question?
Or if I didn't have a shell at all?
All units, code 305. Prohibition violation at intersection of...
Breaking news. The president today signed into law a controversial bill reducing the age limit for free body subscriptions, despite earlier promises to the contrary.
Fucking politics. Sullivan saved my ass more than once.
You now have the facilities to begin technological research, my lord. It only remains for you to choose the direction of development.
NSBs? What are Orbit's NSBs doing here? Elvis, what happened? Have all the NSBs gone mad?
Why'd the world have to end up like this?
Things have been like this for around 50 years now. Ever since man's foolishness and a succession of natural disasters caused this once small desert to expand farther and farther until it had swallowed up pretty much the entire world. The few humans who somehow managed to survive, well, they just kept on waging their pointless wars.
You're in position! The rebel army hideout is just ahead! We have received word that the Peachy have sided with the rebel and are making a terrifying weapon for them. Unless we act now to defend our nation from these monsters, innocent lives will be lost. There they are! Annihilate the enemy!
It's the Royal Army! Protect the Peachy! We can't let them destroy that machine! Guard it at all costs!
combo sets. Party new.
Billy, go do some repairs.
My heart rests a little easier whenever you're around, Ambi.
Same for you.
Quit moving! Don't move! Bang! In my sight! Starlight, shine bright! Leave it to Billy! Let's switch, Ambi!
Confirmed.
He's recovered? Is this ether activity still increasing?
Keep up the attack.
Nah, we don't have the firepower to fight for long. Let's bounce.
The inscribed stone may not have offered a clear direction, but I know of a legend. Long ago, a divine stone once prompted the Tatarian ancestors to migrate here. Your inscribed stone may have a connection to that divine stone. But this is just a guess. We'll have to verify it ourselves. There was no mention of a strange, monstrous creature in the legend. An evil aura and turbulence. It terrifies me. Hold on. Come take a look at this. This is a teleport stone that teleports you back here no matter where you are. Alright, let's move on. Press Shift while moving forward to speed up movement.
Feeds the ready shooter, and it's all she wrote from there.
And so Giannis will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks.
And with Chris Paul, he makes this team work. Gets the most out of his teammates and has done that wherever he's played.
Now here's Lopez. Booker outside. Here's Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
Sweet find there by Booker. All eyes on him with the ball, and Devin understands that. That has a nice feel for giving up the rock.
As you said, Paul's teams often overachieve in the standings.
People still underestimate his impact. Sets up and improves his guys as well as anyone, and he's the engine to this whole operation.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling, and he still misses. Boy, he wishes he had that one back.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Here's Bridges, following the basket by Giannis. Back to Bridges. A three-pointer off the mark.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
To the inside. Kicks it down to Middleton. Over Booker. And that one comes up a bit short. The Suns have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Paul passes to Ayton. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Antetokounmpo can't get it to go. For Phoenix, they've gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Booker with it. Now guarded by Giannis. Bridges, no one around him. From outside, off the...
Now they send lots of me to stop me. Darius, brother, I will repay them tenfold. This bolter will roar in your name, Darius. I swear on it.
See what you can do with this!
Oh, why? God damn, food court zombies are the worst! Frank!
All right, let's get out of here. Come on!
All right. We need cover. That hotel looks good.
3 stars at best.
You ever stop clowning?
I should take a good look around.
Fine, just meet me at the hotel.
Somebody! Yes! Shit, someone help!
West, where are you? Taking the scenic route. Fine, just meet me at the hotel.
Nice. Coming back later for you. Terminal's got this locked. broken.
Indie Game Studio presents. My name is David and I'm going to tell you my gruesome story. I worked as a military contractor until I stepped on a landmine, and that is where my real nightmare began. The first flight took me to the hospital on Broad Street. It was an underground science lab, Mole 529. It was built in early 2020 by experienced architects and builders.
do it.
Kommen an der Front, Kameraden!
To fall. The capital will lie exposed. And I doubt the Crusaders will wait for the good king's pawns to line up before taking to the board.
Clive! Get up, Clive!
Let's start again from the beginning. Come, show me your form.
Keeper. Take down all unidentified bombers. They don't have many escorts. They hit our radars hard in the last attack. Expect the worst and stay sharp.
Will go. Trigger, I'm the wingman. Fly with me down. That's what it means to be in an element.
Enemy bomber confirmed down. Good job, Mage 2.
Not bad, Mage 2. Trigger, switch your radar. See if you can locate the enemy. There it is, sitting there all pretty, just waiting to be taken. They're way overhead. Let's go introduce ourselves.
Our fuel storage is intact. It's asking for another round. All escorts form up for another attack. Point is 835.
Watch out for the support aircraft.
Mage 2, walking.
Cycle 3 engaging.
Missile connected.
Bandit has a lock on me. Box 2.
Target confirmed down. Good go, Mage 2. Mage 2, target's in range. Pair of bombers.
Trigger, stay calm. Got this. I know the kid showed some promise, but please remember, he's still here to get on his feet yet.
I don't hear him. He always says hello.
Atreus.
Fenrir! You okay, boy? It's okay, boy. You're okay. I know. I missed you too. Where's your food? Still hungry? Come on, boy.
Kratos?
Hey!
Let's take a peek, shall we, Lord Beerus?
Okay, let's do this thing!
You should join us, Kakarot. Think...
Shut up! If you...
I can't help but wonder. That child behind you, is that your son?
He's not!
Yes, that boy indeed has Saiyan blood. It's no use trying to hide it from me. I can see his tail from here.
So what if he does?
I can't help but wonder. That child behind you, is that your son?
He's not!
Yes, that boy indeed has Saiyan blood.
Hello and thanks for joining us, 2K Sports fans, for another exciting presentation of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. The fans here in Philadelphia ready to cheer on their 76ers in this interconference matchup. And so here we go, the 76ers to start it. Now Golden State's starting five. Lethal shooting pair of Clay and KD out on the perimeter. Inside, we've got Draymond at the 4 and Pachulia to his side. And it's Curry in at the 1. And Simmons kicks to Embiid. Over Pachulia, shot clock at 6. So he gets the whistle, contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up. And Joel Embiid, from the time he started playing basketball in Cameroon through the University of Kansas, Clark, he began patterning his game after Hakeem Olajuwon.
Well, it sounds like he's a visual learner because he got a DVD of Hakeem and said he watched it almost daily. Their stories are similar. Both started playing hoops relatively late. Both are from Africa. And you watch the gracefulness of Embiid's moves inside. Easy to see the influence of Olajuwon.
And for Joel Embiid, some real tough times to start his NBA career. Greg sidelined, as we know, for the first 2 seasons with injuries. And just when he got going in Season 3, he was dealt a knee injury.
Yeah, it has not been easy. And remember, Joel Embiid is so competitive. You know, he came to the game late, but fell for it hard. And this is what he lives for, to be out on the court helping his team compete.
Now here's Curry. Here's Thompson. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Redick is in the corner. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Golden State.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.